Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Jonathan Perez from Surefire Web Services, and in the last video I did all this stuff with a plugin, and in this video I'm going to show you through the Genesis code, homepage, actually front page.php, how to actually make a brand new homepage. This is the Agency Pro theme right here, as you can see on the bottom. I'll just move it up. Agency Pro theme. Now I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like. Agency Pro, look at that. Beautiful. It's actually a really nice theme. Let's take a look at the full theme demo. So you have a large image, and you have, as you scroll down, that fades up, and all this nice fun stuff, which is awesome. I really like this theme, but for this site that I'm building, that's not what I need. I need something simple. I need something that's going to convert. So I did a simple redesign in Photoshop, and I'll pull it in right here just to refresh your memory. This is my redesign. It's simple, plain, right to the point. It's kind of like a optimized landing page, and once I put this up, I'm going to test it, measure it, etc., etc. So with that said, how do we do it? Well, let's dive right in, right? Oops. Let's go into my Chrome, and here's a little tip. You shouldn't work directly in the editor, but I'm gonna anyway because I just feel like it, because I didn't download it, and that's just how this thing works, right? So here we go. Front page. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into functions.php because we have to make sure that all of our widget areas are registered. So if I scroll down, let's give me some room here. It's hard working in like a little tiny window, but it's alright. So we're going to scroll down. Widget areas are usually at the bottom. So here's a widget area. I kind of customized this a little bit already, and basically all I did was just remove all of the widget areas, which is fine. So here we go. Register widget areas. We have the after entry widget. So I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to register, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to register 4 different widget areas. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. How easy was that? I know you're like, what? That was so easy. Alright, so this is going to be home top. We'll just call this home top. We have one called, let's see. This is actually the opt-in. So we're going to call this the opt-in. Lowercase, please. This is the ID, so we're going to do opt-in. Homepage opt-in. After entry, this is what's inside for members. So we'll call this, let's see, home benefits. I like that one. Benefits of membership. So right here, this is the ID of the widget that we're registering, and this is what actually shows up as the name of the widget on the back end. So this is how we call it in code, and this is what you see, and this is a description, which I'm not getting into that yet, but that's fine. And this will be, we'll call this home register, right? Home register, because that's where they register. So we have 4 widgets added. And let's see, is there anything else in this code that we specifically need? I don't think there is. I'm just going to scroll up. I don't want to overdo things that I don't need to do. So let's update that. And now I'm going to show you exactly what that does. So now we'll go into our widget area. And Shazam. So we have home top, homepage opt-in, benefits of a membership, and home register. I like having these pretty clear so I know exactly what they are. This is not a theme. It's specific to this site, so it makes sense to have these specific instead of like home middle 1, home middle 2, home middle 3. It starts getting a little redundant and confusing when you do that. So keep it specific. Now, we have the widget areas. Now we want them to display on the front page, right? So we're going to go to front page. And this I didn't really mess with. So if you look at it, you kind of have all this stuff already set. Scroll to, jQuery local scroll, home.js. Guess what? I don't need any of this. So I'm going to remove it. Boom. Okay. So I don't need that. Let's see. Add action and queue scripts. So we'll just get rid of this because I don't need it. Add action, Genesis meta. So this launches before the page. Genesis home meta. Function agency home. If is active sidebar. This just means if I put something in home top, home middle, home bottom, blah blah blah, then that's what's going to show up. But these aren't called home top, home middle, home, etc. These have different names. So what we'll do is, because my memory is not so good, we're going to go back to the widgets. I'm going to say, okay, we have home top, opt-in, home benefits, home register. So home top, opt-in, home benefits. Let's do one more space, and home register. So now this is basically saying if any of these has something in it, which these are my 4 widget areas, then what we're going to do is we're going to add a filter, return a full width site, which is exactly what I want. We're going to add a body class, agency body class, and I'm going to change that to, let's call it getting 30K body class, right? Remove the breadcrumbs. I don't have the breadcrumbs in anyway, so that's not really important. Remove the default Genesis loop. Yes, that's the main body content. So if I don't do that, what would happen is when I select the page, it's going to show everything. I don't want that. I want to remove that, and we're going to replace it with what I want, which is right here, agency homepage widgets, which I'm just going to rephrase that and call it getting 30K homepage widgets. So let's see, add action Genesis after header. Genesis agency homepage top. Sure, that's a function. That's all down here, so we're going to get into those. But either way, we're going to getting 30K homepage top. Modify length of post excerpts doesn't matter because guess what? I don't have any posts on the homepage. Okay, so this one, add homepage top. I don't think I'm going to need that, but we'll find out once I see what's down here. Function agency body class. Class is agency pro home. So remember where we saw that? Add filter body class, getting 30K body class. Boom, and we'll call this getting 30K home. Yay. Return classes. Whether you need this or not, I mean, this is really just class specific. It's going to come with a class of home anyway, so I really don't see a point in actually adding a new class, so I'm going to get rid of that. Because if I want to target the home page, I'm just going to target the home page. I think the reason that is there is because they have different classes for the responsiveness or the different colors that you pick. So they have agency home, and then they have like agency home red or agency home blue or whatever it is. So that adds that specific class, and that's what I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure. Otherwise, I don't see a point in that. There's really no point because you're going to have a class of home on the body anyway, which you can use to target anything on the home page. There's only one home page, so. All right, agency homepage top. Oh, look at that. We do need that. Okay, so home top, getting 30, blah, 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 homepage top. We're going to change this to getting 30K homepage top, and this shows after the widget. So okay, what do we got here? So that's fine. Agency homepage widgets, widget area. So remember, this is home opt-in. That's this. Oops, it's just opt-in. This is the second widget area, right? So this is homepage top. This is the second widget area. This is the third widget area, which is home benefits, and then we'll just add a fourth. So this is replacing the loop. Let's go here. Okay, home benefits. What was the last one called? Home register. Sweet. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. Technically, this could go in here. Really doesn't matter. So then we can just get rid of one less function. Right. Let's get rid of this one. Poosh. Bam. Gone. Add homepage widgets. Okay. So now we have get rid of the loop, make it full width, and add action in the Genesis loop called getting homepage widgets, getting 30K homepage widgets, and now we have home top, home benefits. Oops. Come on. Opt-in, I meant. Let's copy that. Opt-in. This one's home benefits. Bam. Home benefits. And the last one, home register. Register. Woohoo! Class wrap. Perfect. Okay, this is basically structural wrap. So this is going to allow me, if you remember in the last video, it was kind of a pain to get things not 100%. So with the structural wrap, what I can do is I can add a class to this outer div, home benefits or class home benefits, make that 100%, and then this wrap is going to keep the actual content contained within the width of the website, which is awesome. Which is why I love those structural wraps. Go structural wraps. Get rid of this because I don't have any posts on the home page. So that's it. I mean, that's pretty damn simple if you think about it. So we have add action, Genesis meta, blah blah blah, add the widgets for the home page. Yes. This is my function, agency home meta. Let's rename this just to be consistent. Getting 30K home Genesis meta. Boom. Is active, sidebar, home top. If anything goes in there, this is what you're going to do. We're going to make this a full page with layout. We're going to remove the standard loop, and we're going to replace it with our widget areas. And these are our widget areas. So let's save this. Hopefully nothing broke. Alright, if something broke, this would not load. Actually, on the front page, it wouldn't matter. If it was functions and it broke, the whole site would break. If it's front page and it breaks, it's okay because you could fix it. Because WordPress shoots this little file first, and if something's wrong with that, then everyone loses. So let's refresh this. Oh, okay. Now let's go back into that page, and I'll tell you why. Oh, let's keep that open. Let's go into that page because that page has everything listed here. Actually, no, we're going to get rid of it. So, widgets. Like my sound effects. Home top. Let's just add a text widget. We're going to do home top. I wish you could, you should be able to select more than just one. How cool would that be? That's WordPress 4.2. Okay. Testing this widget. Boom. Save it. Now what should happen is when I go to this page and I refresh it, everything should disappear except testing this widget. Everything should disappear. And it did. And the widget didn't show up. Why didn't the widget show up? I don't know. Alright, so we have the wrap here. Our home top widget. Probably because it's probably white, I'm assuming. Yeah, you see it is here. I'm going to assume it's white. Oh, look at that. Home top widget title. And this is white because that's the way the alright, change this. Come on. The way the thing was before, it makes it the way the style was before. See, so I have to restyle this, but you get the whole point. Testing this widget, I don't see boom, probably because the actual text is displayed. Now, oh no, that's white too. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom. Look at that. Now look at this cool plugin too. Save. Automatically saves my style sheet based on what I change here. I'll get into that another time. But sweet. Look at this. We're one step there. Testing this widget. Boom. I can keep that. Oh, we're close. We're close. I'm loving this. And now all I got to do, close this, go to my home page opt-in. I'm just going to add a text widget and everything just to mess with just to make sure it's all accurate. Text widget there, blah 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 blah. What else? Here we go. Add a text widget in the third area. Test, and we're gonna add a final text widget in the last area. Homepage, add widget, last, register please. Save this bad boy. Boom, let's go here, refresh, see what we got. Widgets, widgets, widgets. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's it. That's it. Now all I got to do is style it, and this homepage was pretty much, it's laid out, it's done, it's finito. Just a quick, hey, look how I can make this work. Text, obviously, image, span, blah blah blah. This is how my mind works. This is how I read it. Text widget with an image on the side, text on the right. I could do 1/3, 2/3, or 1/4, 3/4, just to make this a little smaller. So that's the text widget. This is 3 text widgets with float left and the image, or I could do a featured page widget and just have each article float left, and that would give me the function. Or I could use the sandbox post widget and pick the page and then just add the column classes of 1/3, which is what I'll do because that's probably the easiest. And then this is just a button. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed my quick tutorial on how to simply create a homepage with the Genesis framework. This is the best framework. I love it. It is so easy to do, so easy to use. And once you know a little bit of CSS, building homepages is pretty friggin' easy and fast, as you can see. I think this video was less than 15-20 minutes, and we already have a homepage pretty much built out. All we have to do is add the content and style it. So that's it. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or you just want to know how to do something, feel free to put in a comment, or visit my blog, or find me on Twitter, on Google Plus, or wherever you find this, and ask me anything you want. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.